The Night Stage is a Portuguese drama erotic film about a theater actor and a politician who get together and found out a certain thing that they really enjoy that really changes their life together. I was curious about this movie because it has an experimental approach to the male romance genre. And it has good reviews on Letterboxd that made me curious to give this a shot in Fantastic Fest. And while it's not the worst film I've seen from Fantastic Fest this year, it wasn't all that good. I can at least say that the acting is very solid, that I really did feel what they're feeling, and I do find the story, in some way, do find it a little interesting. The way that this movie was showing these explicit scenes was very refreshing that I don't think I've ever seen in a movie like this ever. The second half of the film does pick up the pace a little bit, that does make the story a little bit more interesting because it's starting to get a lot more serious of what's going on. I like the style of the film, it looks very beautiful to look at, and it has a nice color palette to the film that I did find very intriguing. However, I do find the story to be not all that engaging, even if it's not boring. And with the first half, it really takes a lot of time to really set up the story, just because there's a lot of dead pauses that felt unnecessary. And those dead pauses really hurt the pacing of the film that made me not all that super invested of what's going on. And I find the story to be a little bit hollow that I feel like it could have been a lot more further or it could have been a lot more sexy. Night Stage is an average film that I do appreciate what it's trying to do and do like some aspects of the film, but as a whole, it left me kind of unsatisfied. I give this film a 4 out of 10. If you like this review, leave a like, favorite, and follow for more film review content.